Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for you to see the person you all bought tickets for. You know who I'm talking about. And she's here every week to steal your heart. But tonight, she's here to reclaim what was stolen from her. So right now, I want you to stand up, get your cell phones, and get your cameras ready. And please welcome the beautiful, the gorgeous, the absolutely stunning Ash by Elegance.
That is how you start a TV show, ladies and gentlemen. Can we do this every single week? We should be so lucky to be graced by the presence of Ash by Elegance. However, I feel that Xia Brookside will not be feeling so lucky by the end of this.
The way that this was set up last week after an exclusive interview with Gabby Laspisa is that Ash by Elegance is set to face Xia Brookside here to kick off iMPACT this evening in Albany, New York. If Ash by Elegance is able to win, she will be able to reclaim. Thanks for that. Thanks for coming. Ash by Elegance will be able to reclaim her bejeweled knuckles that she tried to use a number of weeks ago against Xia Brookside in a match that Ash by Elegance lost to Xia Brookside.
Do you hear your own words? This woman is fighting for her own property, her own jewelry, her own item that she owns with money that she bought it with.
She's fighting for a weapon she tried to use in a wrestling match. It backfired on her, and Brookside beat her.
I'll backfire on you.
Handed.
Her opponent from Liverpool, England, Xia Brookside.
Xia Brookside has had a very complicated history with Ash by Elegance. They go back well over a decade when Xia Brookside was just a teenager and first learning her way in professional wrestling. Got to meet Ash by Elegance down at Orlando along with some of the greatest female wrestlers that we know today. That relationship, unfortunately, has devolved, and that when Xia Brookside got here to TNA, she saw what Ash by Elegance had turned into, and Ash by Elegance was less than kind to Brookside. In fact, in the first encounter between these two in Philadelphia, it was Ash by Elegance who defeated Xia Brookside because the personal concierge threw champagne into the eyes of Xia Brookside, helping Ash win.
From what I remember, he tripped, it fell, there, screw it. How do you think that's a weapon? It's a piece of art.
Because underneath the jewels are what we would commonly refer to as brass knuckles.
CSI over here. Absolutely ridiculous. Look, it's not Ash by Elegance's fault that she evolved into something great. Xia Brookside is still the same wide-eyed kid that came into the business a few years ago. You gotta grow up, kid.
A few years ago, Xia Brookside's been wrestling for 9 years.
You cheat just like her. You cheat like me. You cheat. I didn't. You are not my rep. He is my rep.
I can't handle this.
Wait!
Now, just because
That's
you're wearing
official.
it, it's not
That's
official.
official.
Jason Hott tried to pull this stuff in
That's a
rebellion. Just
logo.
because you're wearing the stripes doesn't mean you're a referee.
Oh, come on. Special enforcer?
So here we go. The bell is rung for the official referee. It's Ash by Elegance versus Xia Brookside. Oh, Ash by Elegance might get surprised again in a kick out. Hold on, cover. Oh, and a kick out.
Can't let it go down like that.
What a travesty if Ash by Elegance couldn't recapture her property, as you put it.
Yes, imagine losing your own property in a wrestling match.
What are you gonna do about it?
Uh-oh, double leg takedown, and look at Xia Brookside go here on Ash by Elegance.
Watch the face!
I think Ash by Elegance is flat out jealous that Xia Brookside got a Knockouts World title shot in this company well before she ever did. Actually, still has yet to get.
She's biding her time, and Xia Brookside was here in TNA before Ash by Elegance showed up, so just...
What are you talking about? They arrived on the same night at Hard to Kill in January.
I don't know what you're talking about, Tom.
That's the truth.
I'm looking back through my calendar right now.
Calendar.
Xia Brookside had a head start. She politicked her way to the Knockouts World title. Ash By Elegance
What are you
merely
talking about?
is over here
Oh.
scouting, learning, trying to be the best. Not trying to rush in anything. And what happened when Xia Brookside ended up in that situation that I don't remember happening? What happened?
What are you talking about? The Knockouts World title match that
Sure.
she had?
Yes.
She ran into the juggernaut, Jordan Grace. So did Tasha Steelz that night. It was a triple threat match.
Okay, so again, she did not win then in this supposed match. So,
Meanwhile, you have Ash By Elegance sitting in the balcony watching
learning,
at
scouting.
Rebellion.
Yes.
And has watched every Knockouts World title match that Jordan Grace has had since January.
So then when she eventually does get her title shot, she can win.
Oh, that's press, and look at Xia Brookside all over Ash By Elegance. And Ash rolling out of the ring.
Getting some breathing room out here, trying to recalibrate, if you will. Oh!
Shot right to the back there by Xia Brookside.
Attacking someone from behind. Very classy.
What is the old adage they tell you in wrestling? Don't turn your back on your opponent?
In the ring. She was outside the ring.
You're telling me that you've never turned your back on an opponent outside the ring?
Never.
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 The worst.
You'll never find evidence of that.
Oh, wait a minute, Brookside. Oh, able to stop herself there along the post, rolls back inside, prevents the count out there before the referee's count of 10. Very smart.
Oh, come on. Oh, out here on the floor.
Suplex delivered by Brookside. Still to come tonight, we will see the largest tag match in TNA history. It's the Champions Challenge. Every active champion in TNA against a team of all-stars. Plus, part 2 of my sit-down interview with Santana. Mike Santana, who opened up last week and shared what his future holds and what he's learned in professional wrestling. Also, Steve Macklin goes one-on-one with Frankie Kazarian, and Gabby Luspiza, who Ash By Elegance become very familiar with, has an exclusive interview with Jake Something here in the Impact Zone later on tonight.
Hopefully that one will go a little bit better than the one with Ash By Elegance went.
I thought it went great. We learned a lot. Ash By Elegance and the personal concierge got a hard dose of truth.
Right now, Xia Brookside just got a hard dose of reality, courtesy of Ash By Elegance, who's going up top here. Could we see some rarefied air?
Oh, there it is! Cover! And Ash By Elegance has defeated Brookside.
Here is your
No, I got this. Your winner, Ash By Elegance.
As if it was ever in doubt. And now, she can finally get her own property back.
It's all your fault. You should actually give her the rings. You should do it. Get the rings and give it to her. Hey, aren't you British? Don't you know all about royalty? That's right. So why don't you bow to your queen here, give her the rings and kiss the ring. That's right. You do it. Yes. Give her the rings. Give it. Oh!
What in the Sam hell is Brookside thinking?
Brookside gave it to Ash By Elegance, all right. And per the stipulation of the match, Ash By Elegance has gotten her bejeweled knuckles back.
The absolute disrespect